What's something that's not a cult, but seems like a cult? According to my mother, Warhammer 40k. An actual cult would be cheaper. Also in cults I think there's some kind of end goal or promised land. With Warhammer it's just more Warhammer. That's the beauty of this cult. Other religions have you chasing after some distant end goal or paradise. The end goal is already here. You're already in paradise. Enjoy paradise. It's not a cult. That would be heresy. Glory to the Emperor. This is amusing because the Imperial Creed is itself the Imperial cult and the tech priests all follow the cult Mechanicus. Literally two cults that the High Lords of Terra simply permit because it's more profitable to let them be, despite the Big E being a hardline proponent of secular truth. Now if you'll excuse me, this nice Inquisitor needs me to head to the station with them to be fitted for new augmetics including a cranial duct. Primerica. Everything about it is, does this improves your business? I mean, it is to the point of who cares if the earth revolves around the sun? Does that knowledge improve your business? Your family, friends, SO, if they aren't a member, you shouldn't spend your time with them. Don't have hobbies because they only distract you from your business. Having to watch what you say around them. Is there some big thing going on? Buy tickets for it, make sure you show up to it, buy as many tickets as you can, sell them to your downline, your friends, your family, go back and buy more tickets from your upline and keep selling them. Big event out of state? Do all you can to make sure you are there. Don't have the money? Sell your television, your video games, your collectibles, your family heirlooms, everything you have because it's only a distraction and not as important as showing up to these events. These events are only you sitting down in a room listening to company millionaires tell you how great the company is. Leaving the company? Shunned. I have a friendship with a couple of former Primerica people. Those still in it refuse to admit that I exist. Working on a book about my time there. Names are changed to avoid trouble. The fact that I have actually no idea what they're trying to sell even after your description is a red flag. Sadly, I think my mom got into it a little bit, but I'm sure they've let her go because she was already poor to begin with, laughing out loud. The fact that I've been digging for like 15 minutes and still only have a basic grasp of what they even do should say something about it. The basic gist seems to be that they're a financial company who offers financial services of various varieties, insurance, mutual funds, etc., but they also operate on a commission-based MLM sort of scheme where you earn a commission cut from sales created by people you successfully recruited into the system. So essentially, a crafty financial sales job that pays very poorly unless you're conniving enough to rope enough friends/family strangers into it to have a significant downline to make money from. Only the people at the top of the pyramid really succeed. So, not a scam, per se, they do actually sell financial products, but a poor investment of time and energy masquerading as a great investment, yes. Herbalife. It's a cult and a huge scam. Marching band, if you know people who have been in it they never come out the same. Gwyneth Paltrow's Goop. It's like one of those elitist cults. She sells people $300 900 creams that last a week, claims they do outrageous crap, and people buy right into it. Edit, maybe this is actually a cult. I don't know. My favorite goopism was the jade egg thing. Proved to actually be harmful and I don't recall her ever admitting she was, grips her pearls, misinformed. Corporate culture, where you have a weekly discussion about the latest corporate culture book the Big Boss Man wrote, available on Amazon, and everyone has been indoctrinated to use the buzzwords and to live and follow the easily identifiable term in all aspects of life. I had a grocery warehouse supervisor tell me to consolidate and expedite milk crates once. Just tell me to sort and load them, Jason, you'll never make manager. I'm going to start speaking like this at work. Just for a week and then abruptly stop. My dad works for Nike and I wouldn't be able to get him to stop sucking off Phil Knight if I had an entire homophobic clergy in the jaws of life. National Honor Society. We had to take an oath while holding a candle. Dirty little secret, if you break the oath, they don't come looking for you. That's a little disappointing actually. It is an honor society. Exactly. I'm not asking for a Game of Thrones style public beheading. Just maybe a private one. I'm in NHS currently and I think it's the biggest scam. It's like you're a good student. Now give me money and do community service for me. It is a scam. Yep. I did it. I think I got a fee waiver because I was so poor, but it did absolutely nothing for me. If your grades are good enough for NHS, they'll speak for themselves on your transcript without putting any extra money into it. You can include any volunteer work on your college application/letter. I legitimately completely forgot about NHS until seeing this post. It's pointless. Thought you were talking about the British NHS and was like, what? Star Citizen people. There are people who play Star Citizen and then there are Star Citizen people. You know the difference immediately. Met 1, RSI can do no wrong and is only improving, you just got to wait. Yeah, the second kind have dumped $1,000 minimum into the money pit and are still holding out hope of one day being able to play with their virtual spaceships that cost more than some real cars. MLMs are so close to being a cult you can almost smell it. I'm now at the age where I'm starting to get invites to their effing parties and it's so annoying. Like no, sister of my best friend from elementary school that I haven't seen in 15 years, I don't want to go to your stupid sales party to buy crafty, overpriced makeup. I've been approached multiple times when job searching. They pretend they have a real job opportunity, but it's actually Primerica, or some other MLM. No thanks, I bill by the hour. They're not close. They literally use the same psychological tricks to do the same things. The only difference is that they're using capitalism instead of religion as an excuse. Nutriboom. Boom boom. Not going to lie, your amino acid levels look kind of unbalanced. You definitely need either more or less amino acids. I need it to be happy, healthy, and alive. Oh, Debbie dead. Can I get one of your famous neck massages? Debbie Stovelman is healthy and alive. Unis Annus was never officially a cult. Officially a cult? No. Was it a cult? My lawyer requests me to say no. Unis Annus was never a cult. Just like how Mark is not a masochist. FR, though, I miss that channel more than I thought I would. I truly feel sorry for people who never got to see it. People that sell those essential oils. Calm down. There is an oil for that. It's lavender. Web link. Aw, that sucks. Eucalyptus smells nice and keeps mosquitoes away. I guess I can live with a few seizures every summer. Oh, CrossFit didn't come up yet? First rule of Fight Club, you do not talk about Fight Club. First rule of CrossFit, never shut the F up about CrossFit. Hey bro. Do you want to know how I got so ripped? No, not real CrossFit mother effer. He meant something that is not a cult. Touché. Facebook mothers. Outside of literal cults, I have never seen such a toxic hive of coercive ideological and behavioral conformism as I have on Facebook mommy groups. I am dying to see the Netflix documentary on this because it's genuinely perplexing. If you are interested in this, you would be so interested in free birthers. I went down that rabbit hole for a week and wow. By free birthers I mean absolutely no medical attention for mom or baby from start to finish. No midwives, no doctors, usually no ultrasounds, blood work, etc. There is a woman I follow on Instagram who basically has a cult following as a free birther. She is a big advocate for it and runs a website that I believe has free birthing courses in it. On the website you either have to move up levels or pay more for another level. She also talks a lot about alternate universes, or timelines, how her kids do not go to the doctor. She once posted a video of her child with a split chin and just put some herbs on it. She moved to Costa Rica with her, I think, abusive husband. She free birthed 2 sets of twins with no medical interventions from start to finish. One of them was born dead, and she supposedly brought it back to life using CPR. Editing because you would all also be surprised to know she is completely white, and she has named her children names like Satya, Bhavani, one is named Zodiac, they have interesting names for white kids. If you are interested, there is an Instagram under Free Birthing Society on Instagram. Tread lightly. Also, this woman I am talking about birthed her first set of twins in the forest of Costa Rica, just her and her husband. Oh, just saw she had a friend who was a nurse with her. Edit, found an article with her story on it from first set of twins. Edit, because people are asking. What happens if they tear during birth? I have read conflicting things about this. Some treat the gear themselves and let it heal, and some say they go to hospital. What about the vitamin K shot? From what I have seen, most of these people do not want any vaccines. Though I'm sure if they wanted it they would bring the baby to the hospital. Yes, many people have had stillborns doing this. They do not believe in eviction, induction, therefore many women have given birth to stillborn children after being pregnant for longer than 40 weeks. What medicine do they use? The only thing I know is that they take something called tincture SP? To help them pass the placenta, I guess? I have no idea, and I think it differs from person to person. Their idea is a completely natural birth, so typically none. What if the baby gets stuck? Apparently they take advice of others on the Facebook groups and whatnot. There is free birthing classes that they can take that supposedly teach you what to do when a child is breech, shoulder is stuck, etc. Though I did read about someone whose husband popped the baby's shoulder and broke the collarbone trying to free it. I will update more tomorrow. Now I am going to bed to the comfort in knowing my choice in not having children was a good one, because you all have horror stories. I will not be comforted by hearing way too much about torn vaginas and mutilated babies. Also, shout out to all the effing moms out there, because birth does not sound fun and you are all superheroes. Web link. Read the book Educated, by Tara Westover. It's the memoir of a woman who grew up in a fringe Mormon cult that didn't believe in any type of modern medicine. Rotting teeth, severe burns, brain injury, slap a few herbs on it and pray. Edited to add author's name. Instagram travel influencers. They all travel together, post same photos from different angles, review bomb companies that don't give them free trips, and there are circles within circles. You cannot become a part of one without giving some sort of test. Also, they purchase followers from same vendor. Edit, I am just surprised how influencer industry has not seen their own version of Me Too movement, considering the amount of exploitation, both male and female, happens here. All kinds of influencers. The entire concept of Instagram influencer feels like hoax. Travel influencers are the worst. I would know because I work with them. If I see one more Instagram photo that's woman with her arms stretched behind her, guiding the hand of the man whose POV the photo is taken from, I think I will put my head in a microwave oven. I once went on a brief rant about how played out and tacky this format is with some friends. Later my girlfriend showed me one of the girls in that group's Insta and it was full of that exact thing. Felt a bit bad, but she did stop doing it, so. Mission accomplished. Communities for cryptocurrencies, especially on Reddit. Reddit has a crypto ad disguised as an AMA, it's hysterical. Homeowners associations. As a non-American, I didn't know these were a thing until I watched the X-Files episode Arcadia, where Mulder and Scully go undercover as a married couple in a neighborhood where those who don't respect the CC and Rs, whatever those are, disappear. Mulder puts a pink flamingo on his front yard and it's against the rules, like people actually remove it. Not to cause a debate, but HOAs seem so anti-American. You can't put a basketball hoop in your own driveway? In the land of the free? Flat Earth. The Flat Earth Society has members all over the globe. Oprah. Legally, Scientology is a religion. It's a lot like a cult, even if one. But legally, it's not. It's a scam because they just abuse you instead of talking about science. No, it's a scam because they take your money. The abuse is free. That one time people were going crazy for McDonald's Rick and Morty hot sauce. Web link. Extreme fans/fandoms. When people make ships and then tie their whole identity to that. It's creepy. Especially when they are real people rather than characters. A young male horse. Reddit. One of us, one of us. Google gobble, Google gobble. Yo, this guy had a slightly different opinion than us. Minus 400 downvotes later. I don't know why you're being downvoted, you're kind of right. Plus 1,000 upvotes and 10 wholesome awards later. r/call me Kevin. Reddit link. Na/AA. Yep. I'm 4.5 years sober from alcohol now and I haven't been to an AA meeting in 4.5 years. I'm not going to bash it for those who choose to use it for their sobriety, more power to them if it helps them stay sober, but it wasn't for me. I was repulsed by the "there's no path to sobriety outside of us" mentality that permeates the meetings. It capitalizes on the alcoholic's all-or-nothing mindset and makes anyone who doesn't agree feel like they're doomed to failure if they don't completely and wholly give themselves to the program. There are plenty of wonderful people in AA, but there are also plenty of not-so-wonderful people, and it's easy for a fledgling to get bogged down in other people's issues. Anyway. Off my high horse now. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to be the first to know about Red Rabbit Reader's new videos. If you like our videos, please like them on YouTube and share them with your friends. We welcome your comments below. Press to start another of our videos.